Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'll be reading Deuteronomy 2 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, Then we turned and took our journey into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea, as the Lord spake unto me, and we compassed Mount Seir many days. And the Lord spake unto me, saying, Ye have compassed this mountain long enough, turn you northward. And command thou the people, saying, Ye are to pass through the coast of your brethren, the children of Esau, which dwelt in Seir, and they shall be afraid of you. Take ye good heed unto yourselves, therefore. Meddle not with them, for I will not give you of their land, no, not as much as a foot breadth, because I have given Mount Seir unto Esau for a possession. Ye shall buy meat of them for money, that ye may eat, and ye shall also buy water of them for money, that ye may drink. For the Lord thy God hath blessed thee in all the works of thy hand. He knoweth thy walking through this great wilderness. These 40 years the Lord thy God hath been with thee. Thou hast lacked nothing. And when we passed by from our brethren, the children of Esau, which dwelt in Seir, through the way of the plain from Elath, and from Ezion-Gaber, we turned and passed by the way of the wilderness of Moab. And the Lord said unto me, Distress not the Moabites, neither contend with them in battle, for I will not give thee of their land for a possession, because I have given Ar unto the children of Lot for a possession. The Emims dwelt therein in times past, a people great and many and tall as the Anakims, which also were accounted giants as the Anakims, but the Moabites call them Emims. The Urims also dwelt in Seir before time, but the children of Esau succeeded them when they had destroyed them from before them, and dwelt in their stead, as Israel did unto the land of his possession, which the Lord gave unto them. Now rise up, said I, and give you over the brook Zered. And we went over the brook Zered. And the space in which we came from Kadesh Barnea until we were come over the brook Zered was 38 years, until all the generation of the men of war were wasted out from among the host, as the Lord sware unto them. For indeed the hand of the Lord was against them, to destroy them from among the host, until they were consumed. So it came to pass, when all the men of war were consumed and dead from among the people, that the Lord spake unto me, saying, Thou art to pass over through Ar, the coast of Moab, this day. And when thou comest nigh over against the children of Ammon, distress them not, nor meddle with them, for I will not give thee of the land of the children of Ammon any possession, because I have given it unto the children of Lot for a possession. That also was accounted a land of giants. Giants dwelt therein in old time, and the Ammonites called them Zamzummims, a people great and many and tall as the Anakims, but the Lord destroyed them before them, and they succeeded them and dwelt in their stead, as he did to the children of Esau, which dwelt in Seir, when he destroyed the Urims from before them, and they succeeded them and dwelt in their stead, even unto this day. And the Avims, which dwelt in Azirim, even unto Azar, the Caphtorims, which came forth out of Caphtor, destroyed them and dwelt in their stead. Rise ye up, take your journey, and pass over the river Arnon. Behold, I have given into thine hand Sihon, the Amorite, king of Heshbon, and his land, begin to possess it, and contend with him in battle. This day will I begin to put the dread of thee and the fear of thee upon the nations that are under the whole heaven, who shall hear report of thee, and shall tremble and be in anguish because of thee. And I sent messengers out of the wilderness of Kedemoth unto Sihon, king of Heshbon, with words of peace, saying, Let me pass through thy land. I will go along by the highway. I will neither turn unto the right hand nor to the left. Thou shalt sell me meat for money, that I may eat, and give me water for money, that I may drink. Only I will pass through on my feet. As the children of Esau which dwelt in Seir, and the Moabites which dwelt in Ar, did unto me, until I shall pass over Jordan into the land which the Lord our God giveth us. But Sihon, king of Heshbon, would not let us pass by him, for the Lord thy God hardened his spirit, and made his heart obstinate, that he might deliver him into thy hand, as appeareth this day. And the Lord said unto me, Behold, I have begun to give Sihon and his land before thee. Begin to possess, that thou mayst inherit his land. Then Sihon came out against us, he and all his people, to fight at Jahaz. And the Lord our God delivered him before us, and we smote him and his sons and all his people. And we took all his cities at that time, and utterly destroyed the men, and the women, and the little ones of every city. We left none to remain. Only the cattle we took for a prey unto ourselves, and the spoil of the cities which we took. From Aroer, which is by the brink of the river of Arnon, and from the city that is by the river, even unto Gilead, there was not one city too strong for us. The Lord our God delivered all unto us. Only unto the land of the children of Ammon thou camest not, nor unto any place of the river Jabbok, nor unto the cities in the mountains, nor unto whatsoever the Lord our God forbade us. Alright, so in this chapter, what Moses is doing is reminding the children of Israel where God has actually taken them, the battles that God had actually taken them through, and how God has actually provided for them, lest they forget not. Because it seems that time and time again they have forgotten this. And in the previous chapter, in Deuteronomy 1, it showed where the children of Israel had once forgotten what God had done, and they had the fear of, and they feared men above God. And so he's reminding the children of Israel what God has actually done for them, the way God has brought them, and how he has provided for them, and how when he had sent word, how he will instill the fear of them and the fear of God into other men all around the world. And that is what's being done here. And even in today's world, we are here, and sometimes God has to do certain things to instill fear in non-believers, so that they'll know that we are covered under the blood of Christ Jesus, and they shall not come nigh unto us, because we are walking with God, and God will always have our backs, and he'll always protect us, shield us, and guide us. And so no attacks or darts send our way from the enemy shall prosper. And guys, with that, I just want to remind you of that, okay? The Lord is on your side. As long as you're staying truthful to him, as long as you're obeying His commandments, and you're living a life that is pleasing to Him, He'll surely be your guide. And like they say, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Because even when the children of Israel were there in the wilderness and they thought that they wouldn't have certain things, they didn't have water, then God had provided water for them. When it was that they said they wanted meat, God had provided plenty of meat for them, plentiful that they themselves even grew tired of meat. Whenever they were in need, the Lord had provided. When they were weak, the Lord was their strength, and He strengthened them. And so, guys, I want to remind you of that. Always remember that. Remember the battle of Amalek. Remember those things. God has always been there for His people. And the same He did today, the same He did that day, the same He will do today. He's the same God He was yesterday, today, and forever. He'll remain the same God. And so we should always remember that. Don't let Him have to remind us continually. We should always strive to remember that He's indeed a God of His word, and He'll stand on His word, and His words will never return to Him void. So anything that He says He will do, He will indeed do it. He will be our guide, He'll be our strength, He will be our sustenance. He'll be there for us in every aspect of life. We need not anything else. Man shall not survive by bread alone, but by the words that proceeded out of the mouth of the Lord. And so we should always remember that. Guys, have yourselves a blessed day, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification so you're alerted to whenever a new audio video is posted. And don't forget to share your revelations and your thoughts down below in the comment section. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.